Hello friends, in this lecture we will take a look how we can traverse down, that is how we can traverse through descendants. For that we have two useful methods. One is children and another is find. Let's see how we can use those. So let me delete this one which we have created in our last lecture. So now let's open this in browser and let's take a look. So here we have outer div, inner div, and the last div, and here we have some paragraphs. So let's come here. Let's select all the children of this outer div. Let's see how we can do that. Well, you may think that it will select everything, right? But that's not the case. Let's see using example. So let's write a dollar dot outer dot children method, then dot css. Let's provide a color this time, and we will provide a color of red. Let's save it. Come here, hit refresh. So what it is doing, it is assigning a color of red to its children. Instead of color, let's provide border, or let's keep the color. Let's copy this and let's provide a border. So this time let's provide a border 2 pixel solid green. Let's save it. Come here, hit refresh. Oops, border, not bother. So let's save it. Come here, hit refresh. There you go. So now we can understand it clearly by using the border property. So when we are calling the children method, what is happening? See, first it is wrapping around this h1, and it's wrapping around this div with a class of inner. So these are the siblings. This h1 and this div are siblings. Let's write here a paragraph. Say I am a paragraph. You will understand it more clearly. See, so it's selecting the first level children. It's not going through everything. Now you can ask that why this is happening using color. Well, that's why I have provided to clear your confusion, because it may happen and then you may blame me that I didn't explain you that why it is happening for border and why it is selecting everything for this color red property. Well, when you are providing a color property to an element, that property is inherited by its children. So this is a CSS stuff, but that's not the case for border. Say for example, when you are assigning a font family, where you are assigning it? You are assigning it inside body selector. So that gets inherited through all of its descendants or all of its children. And the same case is here for the color. But the children method will only select the first level children. So remember this. Now if you write here the background color, that will also be inherited by its descendants, but not the border. So this is a CSS stuff which you need to care about. So children method will only select the first level children. So for this outer div, what are the first level children? This h1, this div, and again this paragraph. If you still have confusion, instead of outer, let's play with inner. This time, let me comment this out because sometimes this CSS property might confuse you. So let me come here, and instead of this outer, let's play with inner. Now what are the children inside inner? This h1, that is inner div, and this div only, that is last div. So outside only these two elements will be saying the border. So let's see. See, here inside inner div and here inside the last div. So first we had outer, then let's copy this, press Ctrl C to copy, let's paste it, and this time let's write here dot inner, and let's change the color to something, say red. Let's save it, come here, hit refresh. There you go. Now just take a look and try to understand. So what are the children of this outer div? This one, I mean this h1, then this inner div and this paragraph. And what are the children of inner div? This h1 with inner div, this h1 with inner div text, and this div with the class of last div. So I think that now your concept is clear regarding children method. Now there is another method, that is dot find. Let's see. Let me copy this, press Ctrl C to copy, come here, paste it. Instead of inner, let's play with outer. So let's save it, this time not children but find, and inside find it will accept argument or parameter, whatever you can say. It will find an element which is inside anywhere this outer div. So it traverses through the last descendant. In case of children, it was not traversing through the last level. It was traversing only the first level. But this find method will help you to traverse through all the elements that are inside the parent element or inside this ancestor. So inside this selector, let's find P. So dot outer dot find P CSS, let's provide a border of 2 pixel solid red, not red, let's make it say yellow. Let's save it, come here, hit refresh. There you go. See what happened? Here we have 3 paragraphs which are inside this outer div, and hence we can see a border around these 3 paragraphs. So these are the 2 methods that you may find it really useful in your projects. So that's it friends. In our previous lecture we have taken a look how we can traverse through ancestors. In this lecture we have seen how we can traverse through descendants. In our next lecture we will take a look how we can traverse through siblings. So that's it friends. I really feel that now you are really feeling yourself confident about DOM traversing, DOM manipulation, all these things. Our next lecture is really very helpful. I will tell you why. And that will boost your confidence. Yes, friend. Okay. So that's it, friend. See you in the next lecture. Till then, have fun. Take care. And another thing that I would like to say is that Yes, I repeat stuff sometimes, but I want to make sure that my lecture help to make your concept clear. That's why I repeat stuff sometimes. So that's it. See you in the next lecture. Till then, have fun. Take care.